Hello, everyone.
Hey everyone, this is Lucas.
Mute
I'm
my phone.
Martin.
Yes. Hope you haven't forgotten about us.
Yeah, it's been a time.
Yeah, we sit right about right. Yeah, Lucas Martin. Yeah, looks good. All right. Yeah, it's already a year later than Guitar Summit 2024, and Martin is leaving for Guitar Summit 2025 next week on Friday, I
On
guess.
Friday, yes.
Friday morning.
Friday morning,
And he's accompanied by Franz.
yes. But he should have joined us today in today's stream, but yeah, he's not the best organizer, so
I don't blame him.
yeah,
Other activities, so he couldn't make it,
got in the way.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we will have a look at the agenda, at the workshops, at the concerts, at the exhibitors and everything, masterclasses, and we can, make a wish list where Martin should go and have a look at stuff for us. But let's have a look at the chat. Sam was here first. Sam, Martin told me that you might also go next week. So
Yeah, he might join me.
I can recommend it, especially if you're a first-time visitor to Guitar Summit. It's a great experience, even if you're not a guitarist yourself. It's a lot of fun. You can talk to people. You can check out cool stuff. You have lots of concerts and workshops as well. And in the workshops, they often also play music. So you can even join the workshops and they're for free. You don't need to go to a masterclass, but still it's worth going. And Mannheim is a cool city.
Yes.
I also enjoyed the food we had last year, Korean and steakhouse. That was great. So yeah, that's cool. So if you have the time, I definitely recommend going. And yeah, you were in time. And BC Rich is also here. Hi there, Rob. Appeal to the kitten serial killer community. Yeah, it's got everything. It's explosion or volcano, cats with uniforms and a revolver,
And
riding a T-Rex. All you need. It's so much to look at. You don't know where to start.
Lucas described it as an accident.
You can't look away. It's just it's a bit overwhelming. In case you're wondering, I'm not going this year. For me, last year was the second time already, and I said, Martin, I need a break this year. Maybe I'm not that much interested in looking at gear at the moment. I was very well behaving this year. I didn't buy a lot of stuff. Martin did neither, but for Martin, that's not that special.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of stuff of gear last year, and this year I was really behaving. And I was just not that motivated to go. And as it turned out, I wouldn't be able to go next week because I have to be at the office. So even on the short term, if I decided to join you, that would not be possible anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe next year again. Maybe after 1 year break. If you still want to go next year, maybe we can chat about that.
Most likely, yeah. Probably I'll buy the early bird ticket.
The super early bird.
After the Guitar Summit ended. We'll see. But yeah, it will be hard probably to top last year and this year in terms of things I would like to see.
Yeah, there are already a few highlights coming up, right?
Yes.
Okay, without further ado, let's share screen window. No, wait a second. Let's put that here, and then I can share this whole window. See if that worked. I hope you can see the landing page of the Guitar Summit.
Yes,
that looks fine. It looks the same as last year, so there's no surprise. Let's put that away. 100 plus workshops and concerts, 7 plus stages. That's odd. Why the plus? Is it 8 or is it 9? Why 7 plus? But
They didn't know probably yet how many. I don't know.
multiple stages.
Octopus Ears, Brent joined us. Thanks
Cool.
for joining.
Hi, Brent. Thanks for joining. 500 plus exhibitors and brands and 14,000 visitors. That's probably last year's number. Yeah, Martin suggested we will first have a look at the workshops, right?
Yes.
What's going on in the workshop department, so to speak.
With the timetable, so we can plan what workshops should I have a look at on Friday.
How can I zoom out? This is a weird view. Okay, that's a little bit small. This is better. Okay, the I Am Soundstage, I think that was in the basement, right? Then we have the base stage, which is quite close to the entrance, where Bernd and Berthoud were last year.
Right side.
Electric stage, one of them is also in the basement.
I think the one was the one where we've seen Chris Buck.
Oh, in that room.
In the room upstairs.
Yeah, okay, and the electric stage 2 might also be downstairs.
This downstairs, smaller one, I think.
And the acoustic stage is on the second floor.
Yeah.
And the rock stage is also
in the basement
with the podcast interview stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me check again. When do
it opens at 10?
It opens at 10. I just wanted to check that, it's an entry. Visitors, blah blah blah. Where can we see that? Arrival sounds good. Okay, that's the address. You already know that.
Yeah.
Special rates. No, we don't need that. Maybe tickets. Is it 10? I can't remember. There were always lines. You always had to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's say here. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter as much. I think it starts. I'm pretty sure it starts at 10.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Soundstage. Matthias, Ia Eklund, Frick Guitar Lab. I'm not sure what that is. Andy Wood with Sir Guitars. Bernd with Ibanez. Tosin Abasi with Fishman. That might be interesting.
Yes.
Misha Mansour, the Bros Landreth, Duesenberg and Ref Amps. And Sascha Gernster and Michael Weikart. Halloween, okay. VIV guitars. I've heard of that brand. Okay, I would say maybe Tosin Abasi. Interesting on that's at 3:30. You're not a Bird fan, right?
Francis.
So he has to go at 2:30 then. Same stage. That's all on Friday. Okay, base stage. Oh no. Shokina.
Nope.
Shokina.
I would assume
Shokina. Billy Sheehan. The product releases Sandberg, Peter Sonntag. Okay, bass stuff. All right. Electric stage. Eric Klein. You're familiar with that name? Line 6. New product releases featuring Sarah Longfield, Strandberg. Okay. That's something I would visit.
Should I do it for you?
No, it's okay. I mean, I just out of curiosity, I would like to see what Strandberg has to offer. But you can visit their booth.
Okay.
If they have an artist there on the electric stage, I'm sure they have a booth as well. Martin Miller with the R strings, John Conyer, Imhäuser, Holly Benton. Okay. The people. Nilsson. Again with Strandberg. Thomas Blog. New product releases. Jan Kills, Alex Hutchings, John Brown. Not seeing a lot of stuff for you. Mark Inti, Bob Taylor, Andy Ferris, the guitar geek. Okay. Interesting with Ortega guitars.
Ortega. Acoustic booth. Or acoustic stage.
I would prefer Bernd at the same time, personally.
Yeah.
with Ibanez. Okay, so kids, not that much. Maybe for you as a Chris Buck fan, the rock antenna stage at 1:15, right after lunch. That would be interesting. Talk with Chris and Guillaume from Thomann. That's cool. I'm subscribed to Chris's YouTube channel as well, not just Thomann channel. I think he's a cool dude, and that's cool. Half an hour, I think that's worth going. And yeah.
Hey Les,
That's
thanks
it
for joining.
That's it for Friday, I think. Bye, Les. Oh, yeah, sure. I send you a link. If you don't mind. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Present or invite guest. Oh, God. Give me a second. I need to update WhatsApp on my laptop. I'm going to drop you the link in WhatsApp. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to do it on my phone. You can continue. In a second. With Saturday. There you go.
Okay. The in-sound stage has Rabia Massad with Neural DSP. Might be interesting. Afterwards, Philip says with the Dario. Weasel Zappa with Marshall amplification.
Marshall is there.
Yes.
But Weasel Zappa, that's cool. 2:30 again.
Yeah. Andy Timmons with Ibanez afterwards.
See, there's Tosin Abasi again.
Yeah,
if you,
again with.
But there's no, doesn't collide with anything else on Friday.
Saturday, I have Masterclass.
Right. When is that?
I would have
That's that tab.
that tab.
What?
Let's spoil it. At 10 a.m.
Is that yours?
That's mine, yeah. We're not going there yet.
So right after opening, you can go there. You can probably enter at 9:30 then.
Yep.
So you make it in time, and you always have to be a little bit early. So you're standing. Coming right up, Les.
Until 12. So everything after 12,
the lunch.
After lunch is
okay.
It's good to go again.
Is that Friday again? I close Friday now. Okay.
So there's everything is after 12. So
that works.
That works. That might be.
Let's skip the base stage.
Well, maybe BC Rich wants something from there.
True. Okay. Marlowe basses, Frederick Mellerman, Mayonnaise guitars, Inside VIV guitars, Guy Pratt, Nate Navarro, and Frank Bello from Anthrax, Spectre bass guitars. There's more lazy.
Trev is also here. Thanks for joining. Checking in from the road.
Cool. Then John Brown, he was on Friday already. Burnt as well. Sarah Longfield, the same.
But Burnt is now for Elixir strings.
Right.
And before he was for something else.
Ibanez.
Ibanez, yeah.
Yes, Ibanez. Electric stage at 1:30. The Bros Landrat in German. Okay, interesting. Chris Buck Yamaha.
I had the. I would think he would think I'll stalk him if I appear there.
Martin, you again.
What the fuck are you doing here again? Get out of here.
Not you again.
Not you again. So yeah. Not sure if I should do this.
Stalking. Because hey, it's coincidence. You're here, I'm here.
just happened to stumble in here. So
I didn't know you were on the electric stage. Isn't this the bass stage? Okay.
what a coincidence. First row, who would have thought?
Happens. It happens. Okay. David Jordan or David Jordan, probably David Jordan because it's German here, German flag. So that means the workshop is in German.
Yeah.
Plini with Stramberg.
That might be interesting.
Yeah, he has a signature Stramberg, so yeah. 4, Electric Stage 2. Christian Münzer, Sigi Braun, Niklas Engelene Halo. Acoustic Stage, Dana Bourgeois. That's pronounced correctly. Bourgeois. I would pronounce it like that. Like French pronunciation. Mike Dawes.
Mike Dawes, that one
Doesn't collide.
doesn't collide. Mike Dawes is
Half
always
past
cool.
3 at Acoustic Stage. Did Les already jump in? No.
With Pliny, it collides a little, I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
I would go to Mike Dawes if I were you. Alberto Lombardi with Maiden, Sophie Chassé. Man, all these French names. Jesus Christ. Marco Reed. Okay. Rock and Tennis Stage. Till and Tone. Weasel, Zappa. Enough to Weasel. Alex Skolnick. Tosin, Andy Wood, Sarah Logan. Yeah, it's a little bit repetitive with the names on day 2.
Yeah. I also had to look at this already, and to me it seems that last year was a little bit more variety of the guests. I mean, the lineup last year was crazy. We talked
super good,
before about it
with the concert
before we got online. Yeah, there was James Nichols, Greg Koch. Then you had Mike Dawes, Tommy Emmanuel. Felix. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not to name them all. But
that alone, each one of those would have been worth the ticket price we paid just for the concert.
So, and Chris Buck was there as well.
Chris Buck was there as well for a workshop.
Okay, Sunday is a shorter day.
That's a family day, and it ends
early. Yeah. So we have.
Yeah, we could do Pliny there on Sunday.
Alex Skolnick, Misha Mansour, Weasel, Seppo, Pliny. If you're staying that long, yeah, it's at 4 until 5. A bit late.
That's late.
We were already on the road.
Yeah, we left at around 4.
This starts at 4. Then you have to go back to the.
But Mike Dawes is also a C at 12.
Oh yeah.
So I could do Mike Dawes on Sunday and Pliny on
Saturday.
Might be not too
Sunday,
bad idea.
Mike Dawes at lunch. Acoustic Stage. Then you have Thomas Blug, Rob Chapman, Andy Wood, Rabia Massad, Nico Schliemann, Electric Stage, Pete Dini, Stillman, Jake Gardner, Tommy Otsavara, and Santiago Alvarez. PB guitars. I'm familiar with those names.
Me neither. So sorry.
Yeah, and some interviews on the rock stage, but nothing crazy. But it's Rock Antenne, Chris and Guillaume, and Lee, the captain, Anderton, making the interviews. That's cool. But let me see. Okay,
that's the concert.
That's the concert. Let me workshops again. If there's a little bit more detail here. Which one did you like on Friday? Maybe there's a little bit of description here.
Tosin Abasi.
Okay, that's the talk. Okay, we had that.
Yeah.
And Tosin was at 3:30. 3:30. It's no more details here. It's just he's there. Okay, it's not even a topic or something like he's gonna talk about this and that, because here you have thinking, groove, and harmony. That's a proper topic. Ukulele beginners workshop.
We could drag Sam there
to the ukulele beginner workshop.
Yes.
I did that when I was there with my wife.
Yeah.
Years ago. It starts at 0 and everyone gets a little soprano.
I didn't see that one.
No, it was not shown on Friday. It's at the Ortega booth. It's not at the stage.
Okay.
That's the difference.
So that's interesting.
Signing session.
Misha Mansour. Yeah,
that's cool. Okay. Friday night in concert. Okay, no. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What was on Saturday?
Saturday was the Masterclass.
And then you have Dweezil at 2:30
with Marshall.
30. No more details here. Okay, we don't have to go through that again. All right, concerts. What's happening on Friday? Sophie Chassé and Petri Sariola.
Special guest Mike Dawes.
Might be interesting. Groove, melody, and percussion into a powerful modern fingerstyle sound. I mean, if you're not having dinner at that time,
yeah.
Last, did you get the link? Oh, maybe he texted me on WhatsApp. Be there shortly. Ah, got it. Okay, never mind. Chris Buck, obviously. So you should go to dinner before.
Definitely. So
can't miss this.
Can't miss this.
Then
that's a must.
Kaki King looks like an Ovation style guitar, or an Ovation with that headstock. And then the Bros Landreth with Andy Wood as special guest. That's cool sound.
And who knows? Chris Buck is there. Martin Miller is there.
But Friday, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
This and this will be great. This is more than an hour. That's cool. This is also about an hour. And a half an hour break. Here it's just 15-minute break. Wow. Okay. Let's see if they really play for an hour. Saturday, that's a bit disappointing because to be announced. Then Wallis Bird. Not familiar with them. Sure.
Could be a nice
instrumentals, and again a TBA, and then All-Star Jam with Andy Wood and band. That's definitely cool.
Yeah, that was also cool last year.
Andy Timmons, Frank Bello, Billy Sheehan, Alex Colini, and many more. Such a jam is definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, that's it with the concerts. So yeah, with the 2 TBAs on Saturday.
Those were already set, but something must have happened because I'm also fairly sure that on one slot Mike Dawes was already there.
He's now
supporting
here.
Yeah, I think he was on a slot on Friday.
Okay.
When I looked at the page a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Matteo Mancuso was there as well.
Matteo Mancuso was last year.
Really big, proper names. I mean, great names here as well, and artists. But it's not even fully scheduled, and it's in 9 days or 10 days because that's Saturday. It's Wednesday already. So,
hey Grena, thanks for joining.
I hope you will have cool artists coming.
Yeah.
Hey Grena.
But last year will be hard to beat, I have to say. That one was a crazy good lineup.
That's true. Masterclasses. There is Masterclass Per Nilsson.
Beyond the Notes, deep dive into modern guitar and music.
Master Your Technique with Bernd. Is Hans going to a Masterclass? Same as you? Or
I don't know if he's going to any.
He could go to Bernd. It's on Friday, and it's not
The question is if this is not too technical for him.
There's just a lot to unlock then.
Yeah,
You're full of so much hidden away. Andy Timmons, he's not performing in the evening.
He with the
was he with-
Alta Jam. I think.
Oh, maybe he's there. Okay, then.
Yeah.
But the art of melodic guitar playing, then Pliny, creative guitar
Yeah.
and composition, Frank Bello, bass, beyond the genres, Andy Wood, percussive fingerstyle, and introduction to modern fingerstyle. Those two performing on Friday in the evening. John Brown from riff to arrangement, live song creation. That's definitely fun.
That was also one of the
Live song
interesting
creation is cool.
of the
Cool idea.
interesting of the masterclass.
Tapping and melodic legato lead playing. So Longfield. Not bad. Slap and pick playing for the bass. Dave, if I were forward, say that pick's not allowed. Slap the bass. Thomas Blug, he's always there. He's always having a masterclass. And blues rock tone and joy of playing.
It's the same one every year.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Misha
Misha
Matsu from guitarist.
That was
producer,
also interesting.
songwriting. Well, expressive bass, groove harmony in the first steps to singing
And playing.
Cool. Interesting. Jazz to metal. That's broad.
Yeah.
Alex Koenig also performing in the evening. Progressive metal guitar concepts. Christian Winsor. Okay.
Martin Miller. I would have gone
Also
to
German
this
workshop.
one if not the other one would
Musicalität statt
turned
Muster.
up.
Musicality instead of
Of
patterns
shapes,
or shapes. Improvisation with a system. Cool.
Yeah.
Sound, feel, and inspiration. Joey Landry.
I've heard a playing, so I think last joint.
You heard?
Yeah.
There he is. You heard right.
Here,
Hey, buddy.
Last.
my compadres of Guitar Summit. As they
Yes.
Exactly.
And
There's the clap.
There's the clap. That's funny, right? I was listening to you guys in my earbud on one ear while I was chatting with the operations manager of our building. Anyway, what's happening, dudes? I'm so excited for you. You're both going, or what's the story?
Only I'm going.
Just you.
Franz,
Oh my goodness. Well,
Franz will join me again, and
right on.
maybe Sam will join me.
You know, last time when I was there, Franz and Laz, the whole Hans and Franz kind of thing, you know, from Saturday Night Live, I was going with that. He's a fun guy. Yeah. Franz and Laz.
Since you're not going, Les, I've decided to also stay at home.
Oh man, you know, you don't have an excuse because I'm like like an ocean and a continent and some more continents away.
True. There's a lot,
So a lot
in
easier for
between.
you. You could practically
No.
drive there.
I was just explaining in the beginning why I'm not going this year. I'm just taking a break. I'm probably going next year again, but
Nice. I might try. Might.
That would be cool if you could join us next year.
You know, here's my next year plans, just so you know. I've already been chatting with my Sweetwater rep because, you know, he's been helping me out a lot. And even though I have a lowly little less than 1,000 subs channel, there I asked him, what do you typically look at for, you know, wanting to get like Sweetwater kind of not representation, but, you know, something, you know, where you can use their link or something. And he's like, well, yeah, generally around 250,000 and up. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to get naked or something to get really, you know, really
That's only fans. That's not you.
crazy,
It's
something
only work
crazy,
for the
you know,
show.
knock it, as
Not
they
your
say,
age.
in Britain, you know, not likely to happen anytime this century or in my lifetime. But maybe if I start producing some music, that's cool, and I start doing. That's why I bought all this SSL gear and everything else that I have in this room. It's not just for YouTube viewers to Google at or goggle at or whatever they call it, you know, to eye candy kind of stuff and to be jealous of or nothing like that. You know, everything in here is serving a purpose outside of my own insanity of wanting to have, for example, the Smith guitar that I bought. Let me turn on the lights here, right?
Hey, Mike. Brody's Jam Cave has joined. Thanks for joining.
New people. If there's any new people that don't know of my channel, There's that Smith guitar right over there. That's
Yeah.
the Henning Pauly HP 42. It's not a signature, but
the
it's a
Valiant.
spec.
Is that?
Yeah, that one is the Valiant. Yeah. And that's a great guitar. I spent a lot of money on it. It took me an entire year in payments to Henning. And then I picked it up at NAMM when we were there. And then there's the other one that's over here. These are like the other Henning Pauly.
Okay.
I won out of, I guess 42 of those were made. And I won one of the 42. I had to pay $242 for it. No, was it $442? It might have been $442, but anyway, it was worth it. Yeah, $442, I think it was. Definitely worth it. Came with a nice case, hard shell case, and it's a cool guitar. But mostly everything in this place serves a purpose. Every guitar has its own sound and tone and feel. Everything. There's not one that's alike to another. Outside of maybe these two Frankenstein guitars up here, one is the actual Frankie, and then you've got the Flying Pickle over here. So let me get the green one with the stripes, of course, that's the Flying Pickle's guitar, the Flying Pickle 5150. It's got the color of the three, or actually four birds that we had, the Flying Pickles, right? And that's where I got the name. You know how that all started, right?
Sure.
The Tone King saw Roxy skitter across my shoulder one time in a chat with, I think, Ben Coombs and crowd. And he said, "What's that, a pickle?" I don't know why he said pickle, but maybe he had lunch just then. And he saw the pickle. You get a pickle with a sandwich here. When you go to a deli, you get chips and a pickle. That's how they do it. I don't know if you ever did we get that when we were with you here in California, Martin, when we went out? Did we ever get a sandwich anywhere? Like the standard deli sandwich, kind of American deli sandwich, and pickle and chips. So chips here are not the French fries. That's what they call it in Britain. Yeah. Here it's potatoes sliced and very thin and boiled in oil.
We also call it chips. Yeah. It's just in the UK where they say crisps.
Crisps, that's what they call it there. That's right. Here, if you call something a crisp, it might be some kind of a cracker. Hey, Amanda, what's up?
Hey, Amanda.
So, just for your guys' listening and viewing pleasure, I'm going to open this for you right now.
ASMR.
You know what that is?
And not drinking. Death. What?
Liquid death.
Liquid death. Here's to you, lad.
It's all about shock marketing, or what are they called? Disruptive marketing. We learned about that from Tim Pierce and Rick Beato. They had a really nice talk at this last NAMM about you got to be disruptive today. And even though they hate having to be disruptive when they do these disruptive, titles and things that catch your eye and make you click on, they hate doing it, but they have to, because otherwise no one will click, and then you're gone, right? So I started to drink Liquid Death. Maybe I'll get some new subscribers
on our channel.
Here I go. Let's see what happens. See what happens. This is by the way, flavor here is severed lime.
All right,
let's continue with the master classes.
Yes. Yeah, so back to master classes. Thank you for that interlude and allowing me to do that. And you guys rock, everybody.
Thanks. So yeah,
Tosin, exploring guitar frontiers, and the Dumble myth. A masterclass about the Dumble.
Yeah, where you can play a Dumble. You're essentially paying 120 euros
to play a Dumble.
You could just build a Dumble.
Yeah, that would be a masterclass.
It's the V1 right there, the V1 version 1 of the.
But yeah,
but playing a Dumble for 120.
Oh no! It just got relicked.
Worth more. So Philip Seiches approach to guitar.
Where'd it go?
Approach to guitar. Yeah.
Are you familiar with him?
I'm sort of familiar.
There we go. Tosin, man, Tosin is a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, and Robbie. I don't know how to say his name right. I call him Robbie.
Robbie Masad.
Robbie.
And here's Chris Buck.
Hey, Zach.
There's my man.
Guess who's going there?
And there's
yes, I've been waiting for this masterclass
Oh,
till the
Last
very,
year.
yeah, to the very last minute. That's why I didn't book the masterclass of Martin Miller,
Yeah.
because you never know if they collide with each other. That's the issue.
yeah,
And if I
that
would
can
have,
happen. That can happen.
if I would have booked Martin Miller and I would have not been able to go to Chris Buck, I would have been so pissed off.
Or cancel the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we break down his approach to fretboard visualization and explain the importance of phrasing, dynamics, and time feeling, creating memorable solos. And his course will also be released that weekend, right?
yes.
Which you
That's so
what
cool.
Yeah, that's my
you suspected that.
Dream.
that's the course I was allowed to buy them, that one, for my birthday very early.
Nice.
My wife allowed me to buy that one with the early bird, and yeah, that one will be released on the very same day, and he will
On Saturday.
on Sunday, I think.
Okay.
On Sunday it will be released. It's about the same topic essentially, and what's also going on, he said, with the ones that already bought it, he will also have an online masterclass somewhere next week.
Okay.
So there will be an online masterclass before that. I will be in that one. Then I will be in the masterclass on
Next week.
Saturday.
Man,
Yeah.
you're gonna come back from Guitar Center and just killing it on the guitar.
Playing with Feel, the complete guide.
So you bought it also.
Sure.
I was telling my Sweetwater rep about this guy. He's like, he's never heard of him. I'm like, you guys are missing out.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah.
his stature is going to continue to just,
Exclusive live
expand.
masterclass for pre-order customer. Winner Rev Star, the one I already have. I hope I get a second one.
I got to tell you something.
Just hand it over to me when I'm there and sign it.
Right?
To Lucas. Yeah, I will, definitely.
At least the pick guard. Take the pick guard. Take the pick guard along. I highly suggest that. And sometimes doing the underside of the pick guard is even the best way, because then it won't wear off. Or the back plate, if there's a black back plate on those, take the back plate, but don't have them sign the front of it. Have them sign the back of it if you can, and that way you won't rub it off playing the guitar. Right, it'll always be there. Or just take the neck and have them sign the back of the headstock or something.
Earliest. That's Wednesday. Tuesday. Yeah.
That thing's a set neck guitar, isn't it? A set neck? I think so.
Yeah.
I saw they had a couple of those at the Danville Music Store. I have a really nice video walking through that store. I need to upload that. I got to go in there and play one of those. I'm probably going to end up buying one, but I got to wait till after our trip to Peru, because otherwise my wife's it's not like she's going to kill me or something, but she's like, what? You're buying another guitar? You just bought that PRS guitar, and you just bought that Brothers pedal and the Randy Rhoads pedals. And then, you look at my bank account and you keep seeing all these musical equipments that I must have.
All important.
Like, are you talking about Josh Meader or about Chris Buck?
I should go to them.
I don't know who this guy has never heard.
Maybe he wanted to write how instead of who. How this guy never heard of him. Yeah, let us know, Seth, what you need. Do you see us still?
No, currently I'm frozen. Frozen? Now it's here. Okay,
just lagging. Okay, all the artists.
Lagging
Bernd, Frank Bello, Wallis Bird. That's a guy. Okay, interesting. John Brown, Chris Buck, Bosch, Rob Chapman. Some faces with all those names. Evan Daniel, Mike Dawes. Yes.
Chapman's super cool. I love Rob Chapman. He's such a energetic, like his energy is so positive. It reminds me a little bit of Phil X. Not quite as on fire as Phil X, but but definitely has that same kind of energy. Remember that one? Was it that year that you came, Martin, that he got in an accident?
123.
Man,
Yeah, he got in an accident like the day or two before in LA before having to be on the floor at NAMM, and he was still there playing, and they got wrecked. I mean, that
Wow.
car got totaled.
still making it to the show. That's
Yeah, right. Misha Mansour. There you go.
Yeah. Also has a masterclass.
Oh, that we were talking about that. That's right. Yeah. So these are Munzner. Of course, you're going to get a lot of European greats, people that we might not have even heard of much here in the U.S.
I'm.
Oh, there's Billy Sheehan.
There's also a lot of names I'm not familiar
Oh, and
with.
Skolnick, Alex Skolnick, you guys. That guy's
Yeah.
a monster. And lately, that jazz, he's doing heavy metal music, but jazz. And they have an album out. It's cool.
Quite a lot of firsts.
Yeah, there you go.
It's really first time.
No.
Oh, Timmons.
Probably.
First time, Andy. Wow. Damn, I wish I was going this year.
I thought he had a master.
The Weasel
last year
Zappa as
also.
well, first time.
I've met Andy a few times at NAMM, and he's a super cool dude. But Dweezil, man, Dweezil too. He, we fist bumped. We exchanged words at his last show. He did his dad's thing, one of the albums from beginning to end, one of those tough, funky albums. Forget the name of it.
The guitar player you're just talking about, I didn't know he. Chris Buck, he has a YouTube channel. He's from Wales, so the United Kingdom, and Martin's a big fan. Last got an amp of it. So yeah, lot to tell about.
I've been wanting one of those. I wanted a deluxe reverb for a while, but I hadn't decided should I get the Tone Master one. This one's not that heavy. I can carry this, and I don't know about you guys. You guys have played both, right? One of you guys even has one, right?
I have a Tone Master. I
Yeah.
never played a tube version. So
they're pretty good. Well, here's the thing. They probably sound perfectly good, especially if you're running like what Martin even does, using like some kind of, if you're using some kind of not just pedals but effects processor of some sort, like a HX Stomp or whatever. I mean, whenever you're going digital and you've got an amp like that too, that's basically a high-end solid state amp. I think Anderton's even did a really good example of how you can get the proper sound out of those things, even not using an FR cab and just going through the effects send and return, I think, or something with the, there was some way that they did it that it sounded so good. You could hardly
tell. And it was not with a Tone Master because that one doesn't have an effects loop.
Right. They had the FR Fender cab, and they were using something else. I can't remember what was it. It wasn't the Spark. It was something like a, it might have been the what's the other one that's hot right now?
The Tonix.
The Tonix, yeah.
Tonix with the
the pedal. The speaker.
And they nailed the tone. I mean, it was hard for them to tell the difference even playing it once they went through the cab. But then he's like, but what's the point then? Just get a combo. So it was kind of funny that having the proper kind of speaker, for whatever reason, they couldn't get it. There's like this FR thing just doesn't make sense to them. It just is, what's the point? And so that was kind of
it heavily depends how let's call it model or preset,
exactly
whatever, has been recorded
set up.
Or how do you
you got to do all that stuff for the purpose so that it sounds right.
The tone print,
right?
if you did it with a cap, if you did it without a cap, what cap did you use to get the tone print for?
Exactly, because when you play it through monitors in your studio, that's the same thing as an FR thing. Basically, you're just that's basically what you're taking out there if you're buying FR, right? And if you go left, right, and you want a stereo setup, which is ideal, versus say wet dry or wet dry wet, right? That's the whole reason you want to go wet dry wet if you're going to do that, because you get that stereo in the room sound and feel. It's amazing. If you've ever done that, it's amazing. You don't want to go back. But anyway, continue. you guys. This is great.
Should we go through the categories, Martin?
Yes, let's go to the categories. So
accessory or parts. I just stop if you see something that you want to talk about.
Bomb.
Yeah,
the bomb guitar.
interesting that they show up
The bomb guitars.
Yeah, they have like straps and stuff.
Oh, right here, man. Look at that. Just
Cool-
happen to
cool
have
stuff. Arrow last year, good beer.
Yeah. Can't drink it, unfortunately.
Once can.
the
Yeah,
bomb. These are the
yeah.
bomb. Those are the bomb. Those guitars.
The bomb.
They are the bomb.
Green.
That's the one that Martin said, dude, you don't want to pick that up because you're gonna be ruined. It's gonna ruin you.
Then he said,
And it
Yeah,
did.
the custom
still
shop did.
Dreaming of that
I have
guitar.
such a hand to pick out the most unspectacular looking guitar, which is in the end the most expensive custom shop.
Yeah.
It's a talent.
It's a talent.
My father says I have the same talent. He said that I have champagne taste with the beer budget.
Yeah.
Here we go. Write that
Good.
in. And he's right.
Henry,
Even my wife's expensive too.
Brenner recently made a video.
they are pretty. Yeah, they were also at Gear Street at Hennings.
Heroes.
Yeah,
Don't they make those earbuds and ear? Yeah, Henry's. Oh yeah, Henry's.
That's cool.
High Watt. You went right by High Watt way too fast for my good. High Watt. Yeah. You guys know that is the David Gilmour thing. The High Watt amp, clean sound, loud. That's the thing. Oh, there you go. Jensen speakers. KMS. Yeah, Klotz.
No blocks.
No blocks strength.
Oh, that's Knoblauch. Knoblauch would be funny. That would be garlic.
Yeah.
Laney.
König and Meyer.
That's almost like this thing. That's a knob block, but this is not a knob block. There's this.
Marsh is probably. Is that maybe the amp room?
Yeah,
That's not. They don't have a
most definitely
an
the
actual
amp room.
You guys know that pedal, right?
That's the
cock blocker.
You know who did that one, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Glenn
Fricker, right? Yeah, this
Frick.
was the answer to the P blocker. I won't say the word in case children are present.
Peanut.
The peanut blocker. That's right.
Because he's allergic.
This one's the chicken blocker. The
chicken blocker and the peanut blocker.
It stops the roosters from infesting your board.
PC Rich said in last stream a few things that I should check out.
Okay.
A few bases. One was Maybach. He wanted me to check out Maybach.
Let me quickly go change the category to bass.
Okay.
Well, Maybach is guitar.
Guitars too, yeah.
Electric guitars. We have Stramper.
So PC Rich, if you're still here, please just name the brands that I should check out once more so I can note them. I have a little.
Right on, Brody's got a Epiphone Les Paul. Double cut. Really digging it.
Aviator, Belagear, Bomb.
I think that's what I'm missing in my arsenal is a double cut. Oh, wait a minute. I do got something.
Yeah. The names are very familiar from making all the videos.
Ceccarini, yeah.
The clips last year.
Seen that one.
Nepman, Citadel, Cord.
Have you guys seen this?
Yeah,
PRS.
the PRS. SE, the Santana.
Oh.
The only one.
PRS is definitely also there.
Yeah, there you go. That's my double cut answer to Les Paul, I guess, right there.
Echo.
Eastman
We
was.
should go to Echo. Didn't we look at the weird Echo guitars from the 60s and 70s? Those Italian made? Established 1959.
Is it
That's
that
Echo.
same brand?
I think so.
I'll just have a look at it.
Italian guitar manufacturer.
Oh,
with
there you go.
tradition.
from the 60s and 70s. Look at that.
Yeah, go to Echo Guitars, please. For me, I
Go
hope there's
to-
weird stuff there.
Did you guys see that Andy Ferris post about that Japanese guitar that he bought, that funky one? He bought from a site, a Japanese website. That's, I guess, maybe it's like a Reverb of Japan. They sell everything, though. It might maybe more like Amazon or whatever, right? Whatever. What do you guys use over there? It's a German one that's like that, right? European one. It's kind of like Amazon.
Yeah, we use Amazon as well.
Well, there's this Japanese site that he says it's actually shipping and taking care of stuff. You know, he says, do use the middleman, don't skip it, because he got this really, really cool Japanese guitar vintagey thing that for $700, and I'm like, dang, that thing is cool. And then I happened to see one very similar to that one at Guitar Showcase down in San Jose when we went to the David Lee Roth show on Friday night last week. Not this, I think it was just this past one. Yeah. Wow. So many things have been happening. It just seems like it was months ago. But
Goldo.
Oh, Goldo.
What do you need?
I lost that little nut on the holder for the pick guard for the 355.
Wow. Yeah, you need a little part.
That one
very
unscrewed
specific.
somehow. So it's a very specific small nut. So I would have
Maybe they have it.
buy one more for 10 euros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Garguts was looking for the collar for his Ibanez bridge that's vintage, and he's like, where do I find this? You know, this part.
Yeah.
And that's what can happen.
Godot has really cool guitars. I agree with you there, Brent.
McMall, there you go.
Yeah,
Maybach, there's
Maybach.
Maybach. Yeah. And mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
You have a little mayonnaise with your Maybach on your.
Nick Kruger.
Sounds like
Also cool guitar.
Oz guitars. That looks interesting.
Pauletti.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Those
Pauletti.
are cool, but so heavy. So
Yeah.
heavy.
Because it's basically glue. Isn't that the one that made the coffee guitar? Pauletti?
No. Pauletti
The
is
wine barrels.
It's the one that makes it
Oh.
from wine barrels.
Who was the guy who made the coffee bean?
Coffee
guitar?
caster. Oh, what was it called?
I want one of those, man.
Yeah, that was cool guitar.
Yeah.
But that was a German.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Guitar there?
It's still there. Yeah.
How about Ciari? Are they going to be there? Ciari's, that's the fold-up guitar. That thing is cool.
That's
CIAR.
spelled with an S or a C.
I think it's a C.
Then you're
Yeah.
too late with S.
Okay. I think not. They would have been there and we would have seen it.
I can go back in a second.
That's fine. No worries. Vintage.
Strong party. You should go to
Box.
Box and win something.
Yes.
Last
like
year I
you.
won a headphones there. Lucky me.
Yamaha. There we go.
This time I win an AC30.
Hey, man, I won this thing at NAM. You never know, you know?
Cool. What's that?
I won that at NAM, so you never know. When you feel it, you got to keep working it and manifest it into being, and that's how it happened. That's how this happened.
Right. Cool.
But you know what sucks about this thing is it runs off of a computer and off of software that you have to be connected to the software, to the computer, you know, via Wi-Fi or something. It's not like you can load it into here and just take this with you somewhere and just play it. And so because of that, it's a pain in the butt. Not like this thing.
The medieval guitar we saw, what was that brand called? Also Austrian builder?
Oh,
I need to scroll through the names again.
Oh,
maybe.
that would be cool. Like
Can you remember the
Eagle?
guitar, lads? It was quite close to the coffee guitar, but outside of their room. Before entering that room.
I remember those things that God, what was the name of that?
Yeah,
They were cool. They had like it looked like the shield and it looked like it was all, you know, chopped up by by swords and stuff. That was really, really cool.
Really
Let me see if I
nice
can find that.
design.
I'm gonna look through my
Are you checking out our
yeah.
videos?
I'm looking at the video.
Looking for the
No, you know
name.
what? I'm gonna have to
Like
look at my
Mamba.
Google photos. For
I
that.
didn't see them. I didn't see B. Black Force. No, they're not there anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. Those were cool guitars.
Did you find out the name of it?
Black Mamba. Black Mamba.
Yeah, Mamba.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Black Mamba.
I
Yeah,
think I would have recognized it when I was browse
Yeah.
over it, but I didn't see it. But
Black
still,
Mamba.
a lot of cool brands.
And some I don't remember from last year.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
Yeah, not all of them are familiar. Okay, that's right. Amplification, Black Star, pedals.
Do you guys remember this guy? My stomach's growling. Sorry if you can hear that.
Yes.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, those were cool.
Let's see.
Very, very artistic. This looks like
German
artistic.
builder.
Yeah.
Super.
I
cool.
also like the one where you could move the pickups.
Yeah, I wonder if I could find that one. That was cool too. Didn't you start up a conversation with them to send you
that
something
one?
or whatever? And
I didn't read that name. Geek, right? Let me go back again.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Electric guitars.
I don't know. My pictures are out of
No,
order.
it's
Here. It's
not
not like,
No, it's not here anymore. No,
that was September, right? I'm looking in October. I
Yeah.
need to go to September.
September, end of September.
That's why.
Blended phone
Oh,
guitar.
oh.
Blende,
Crazy one, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Blende.
Close now.
also not there anymore. So I hope those
Okay, here we go.
luthiers that are not coming this year, that they will have good replacements.
And that they are doing well because they had cool stuff.
Mm.
Is Volta still there? Volta pedals? Italian builder. I met him at Henning's, Gear Street 4.
I didn't see Cream guitars.
Gold
Yes, they are there.
They
I've
are
seen
there.
them. I've seen Cream, yeah. I've
Volta.
seen Cream guitars.
See again.
He had candies. That's Sal. He's a great guy. We were talking cars. He's into cars.
Where?
After court and court.
Volta.
No. They're not there.
Oh, do I need to?
With accessories, I've seen Cream with accessories, I think. But I've seen Cream guitar.
Okay, let's go. Let's have a look like this because it's confusing with the categories. The Stramberg, okay. Bossy. Just take 10 hours until we're through. But
The old pedals.
Oh, see, I shot mostly video. That's why there's not a lot of pictures.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a fun trip.
Bomb. You should definitely visit them again.
Yeah.
For
Beatronics.
sure.
Beatronics is there. It's probably also fun
Oh,
to
heck
check
yeah.
out. Crazy fast pedals.
Yeah.
Beatronics. It's also cool.
The French
Fire
fast
dynamic.
food last year was also cool.
Blue guitar.
Boromo Acoustic. I'm not familiar with that.
Romo.
Right.
They had quite a few acoustic brands up there that I'd never seen.
Yeah.
And they were all really nice.
Ken Oral guitars. Okay. Interesting.
Catlin bread. Now they're another one of those brands that you might want these for.
Are you showing something? Because I don't see it. Oh, yeah. I always have to switch to Windows. What's that? It's lagging. What's that? LED damper. Oh, if it's too bright.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Catlin bread, like Earthquaker devices, have them blind you laser beam lights on their LED lights or whatever on their pedals. And you take these and let me show you. I just totally by accident found these on Sweetwater's website, perusing their sale, And for $5, you get 5 of these jewels here, right?
Cool.
You just peel that off, and then it's 3M kind of stick on. And you can pop them on and back on again if it's clean, and it'll stick for quite a while. What's great is that it'll totally knock down that super bright laser beam like light hitting you in the eyeball, whether you're in studio or anywhere else, right? It's
Hey, Mark.
it's
Thanks for talking.
a lifesaver. it's an eyeball saver. Highly recommend it.
It's wild that you need something like that, but if it's
It is, but it works. I'm telling you, man. It's I could demonstrate it for you if you want. I can.
Your MXR EQ is also that bright.
Blue light.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the $5.
Yeah, cream tea. That's not cream guitars. That's pickup.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole different brand. The cream.
It was
from
Great
Great.
Yeah, those are heavy too.
Yeah. But it's not cream guitars. So the Mexican cream guitars
but
are not there.
The font was very similar. So
yeah. But it's
now, isn't Cream Tea? Isn't that the company that did those guitars? They also looked really cool.
No.
They did road warning.
Pickups.
Oh, it's pickups only. Okay.
So no cream guitars this year. Yeah, a few brands are missing that I enjoyed last year.
I see you're here again. Could you please name the brands that I should check out for you once more?
Dingwall bass, just because I see the next. Doctor listens. Sounds like medicine.
Pickups. Dunnable.
Yeah, well, that's cool for me.
Yeah.
Good.
Should I underline it?
Please. And highlight and everything.
Highlight and square around it. And
DVH
and the
gear
heart.
for last, maybe.
No, I got enough of that.
Good.
Got enough DVH. Well, you know what? I was looking at one of the SA126s. They have the made in Indonesia version, which is not the version I'd prefer. They have the standard. I'd rather get the special, which is the made in Mexico version. But they have it in that shell pink satin, and I would love to get that, but I don't want that version. I want the
France is there as well again. France bass guitars.
Franz, there's Franz's here again. There we go.
France with bass guitars.
Maruschak.
Friedman. Yeah, it's always good to check out what Friedman's got going on, because
he's
always
probably no separate booth, just at the the
he was
amp room.
combined, right, with another
that amp room.
yeah.
Goto, Smith, Goto, Gretsch.
I saw him hanging out somewhere else too. So there were some other booths that were using some of his equipment. And so he was hanging around at some other booths too, like at Maybach or something like that. I think it might have been Maybach that had some of his stuff there. Because they're all pretty tight because of the Henning Gear Street thing. Because Friedman goes to that, usually sets them up with all kinds of stuff. He doesn't always hang around and stay for the week because he's busy. That guy's got so much work he doesn't know what to do with himself. IK Multimedia, there you go.
Yeah, with the Polix.
By the way, what do you guys think of the controversy and or the very pedal itself, the Boss plug out?
I'm not buying it.
Why? I'm curious.
To be honest, I don't need it. I have plenty of pedals, and I mean, it's a little bit exaggerated, all the drama around it. I mean,
I think so too.
It's 16 effects. You get 8 are on the unit, and you have to download 8, and then you can purchase extra effects for $10 if you want. But nobody's
each time when you minimize
forcing you. Yeah,
sounds great.
I know.
What I'd like to know is that if you buy some of the other ones, buying it and loading it onto the pedal, does it get rid of the other one that you bought and then you can never get it again? Or you obviously have to keep going to the website to, because it's a service, right? So you have to
not sure if
upload it.
App. I'm not sure if there's an option to switch it with the app. But
there
if
probably would be.
If it's still on the pedal, that's when it's released.
They really blew it when it came to the MIDI connection too, because the MIDI doesn't actually allow you to control it like a typical in-out MIDI kind of a setup on a pedal, like the Strymons or whatever. So you can't necessarily change those patches or whatever you want to call it with like a switching system, say like the Gig Rig or whatever, right? Sans Amp or something cheaper or whatever switching. There's a lot of really great cheap switching systems out there too that have MIDI, and you can't even do that with it. So if they would have at least done that that might have made it a lot more powerful, but I think they really blew that. And that's a hardware issue because I don't think they can change that because there's no out. There's only a MIDI in for control of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blew it. I think there's a reason why there's some hate because, there's a big push, I think, with hardware devices being a bridge between software, like kind of the Tonex is doing it too. But Tonex is giving it away, right? Anything you want, pretty much. And TC Electronic back in the day, right? They were doing this with the tone print thing. And you could buy tone prints from people, but a lot of people just loaded up free tone prints, and you can get tone prints galore for nothing. And it was really cool. And then now TC got bought out by Behringer, of course, for a few years now. I'm not sure if they're even maintaining that. That's the issue. I think Boss will always maintain their stuff, but if this falls through where people hate it and they just
Models check is not there.
Mano y mano guitars.
No.
Manuel, Marceau, Mark, Marlowe,
Bass, of course, Marshall.
Marshall. No.
They gotta have this brand. This is another brand.
Maybe later a little bit. Yeah, Models.
They're missing this brand.
One Models
this brand.
Instruments. Bass. Yeah.
Very Polish.
Yeah, that looks
Maruchik.
They're missing out on the Marshall brand.
All the consonants.
Well, that's great that Martin will be there as well.
Martin and Martin guitar.
Martin will be at Martin.
Martin will be at Martin. Playing a Martin. Martin's Martin.
Martin's Martin.
Martin is at home.
You got to do a gag video, at least one gag video. Martin's Martin.
Notice that one,
Martin.
Rob. Well,
did you know the hall -1?
That's in the basement.
Basement 104. Yeah. Probably a small booth then in the basement, not the biggest one.
About booth numbers, I will have a look at that one later at home and make a plan in which order.
Natasha. Nobles.
Number 1 stretch strap. Interesting.
That's a
Nobles,
very creative name there. Number 1.
Noble guitars. Aren't those? Yeah, Nashville. Those isn't Red Shaw playing a Noble?
Novo. I got a picture of
a different brand, I think.
Yeah, he does. He does play Novo.
Yeah, right. Noble guitars.
Yes, he does. And they are nice. And I recently played one.
See those?
Find it.
You should check those out, Martin. Also in the basement. Novo guitars. And Pagelli, Panucci, Poletti. Pedal train. Pick me, custom.
Probably custom picks.
Pistol guitars. Okay. Black. Yeah. Black Machine though. Black House Berlin. Nice. Red 7 again. Solos last year. Reverend.
Cool stuff there.
You guys want to see a Novo up close? I won't put the sound on, but let's see. Right after this, you'll see that one in the background, that turquoise one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really washing out. There you go.
Semi-hollow.
P90s.
Cool. Are they all offset guitars?
Not necessarily, but it's like the RJ Ronquillo. He also plays Novos.
Okay.
He's got a couple. Yeah. They're in Nashville, they're very popular, these Nashville guys. That's a Sir, the other one. That store is like all premium, like for lawyers kind of store. They've got all the lawyer guitars.
Wasn't Sandberg also
Santana
bass company I should have a look at?
Oh,
Rob?
and Santa Cruz. Have you guys played a Santa Cruz acoustic before? You have to check out the Santa Cruz brand. They are amazing.
Where are they?
There you go.
Santa
Yeah,
Cruz.
amazing.
Upstairs acoustic. Santa
They're
Cruz.
friggin' amazing. Amazing. guitar.
Netherlands. Okay, interesting.
Hmm.
Very
At
Spanish
least,
name.
I'm still alive. I've been drinking this the whole show.
Liquid Death.
Not dead yet.
It's just marketing.
Like Jason.
Are you going to Shark It House?
I don't think so.
Still alive.
Get up with those.
Oh my god.
Took too long.
Too
St.
expensive.
Helens hardware.
Yeah, the one I would like is 5K.
Stu Mac. There you go.
Yeah, you could go to see that.
Pick
Uh,
up
Those
success.
are
rates.
together with Mad Inter.
That's places like that. They're gonna have stuff, like swag. You gotta go for the swag at Stu Mac and places
Last
like that.
year,
Swag and
last year they
tools.
didn't have anything really.
Just some tools, right?
But they
Oh, I
had,
still have timber tones, the wooden picks.
oh yeah, I think I have one too.
And Tom
Not sure
Anderson
if this is a
guitars.
timber tone, but I also have a wooden pick. Hey,
Very
Franz.
sure. Very cool. Is that my missing pen? No,
Ah,
it's
yeah.
this one.
That is, I think, one of
Two
the
Web Doctors there again.
yes.
TV Jones. That's what I need to buy. I need to buy a proper pair of TV Jones pickups to put on my Gretsch.
You have
Because I've got the,
unicorn cabinets, and then you have
Oh, no
unicorn kit.
Okay, I think will just have to have a look at Unicorn Cat
it's
because
some kind of stand.
Art prints or custom-made album.
Oh, I see. Okay, Prince. Because I saw stand, but that's where the stand is. The stand numbers.
It's not no category. It's just
you
Yeah.
shouldn't have
Fun
shown
stuff.
me this. I should have just had a look at it because I couldn't
details.
think of what they were making just for the,
I mean,
the hell of
it's
it.
in the basement. You will walk past them. It's maybe
Yeah.
it's like the table,
Yeah,
not a proper booth, but just a table. Very nice guitar.
Venerum effects. They're very good. Or Venerum Visioneers. 'Cause you
Volta.
wanna- Oh, Volta's gonna be there. All right. You gotta go say hi to Sal and tell him Laz.
It's
sent you.
interesting that they are in the basement.
Yeah, they
Last
were upstairs.
year they were on the ground floor.
You
I
know what
think.
that means, you guys? You know what that means?
No,
That means
downstairs.
Guitar Summit's gonna be bigger because they're
Mhm.
pushing some of these upstairs brands down. Either that or they're gonna have like the pedal world downstairs. Is everyone downstairs pedal wise?
Amps are downstairs and the pedals as well. No, it's not
Mhm.
everyone downstairs. Seal guitars.
Zilla cabs. I remember those guys. Zilla.
Zilla cabs.
yeah, I
They've
think
been around.
too.
They were around in the 80s, I remember.
And that's it.
That's
All
it.
right. There you go.
Yeah, some names from last year are definitely
4
missing.
floors of guitar goodness that I wish I was partaking in. But well, I have to save my money for flying over the Nazca lines this October. That's going to be cool.
I need to check what's going on. This floor. The pedals.
Man, look at all
Last
that.
year, Cream Guitar was here,
Nice.
144 was Cream Guitars last year.
and here were the
Hmm.
pedals, I think. That's 152. Carl Martin. That's
What?
still pedals.
Oh, that's ordered by alphabet
Jesus Christ.
and not by number.
So the numbers are bouncing around. Yeah.
The number.
Mad Professor. I saw that there too. Like there's so much Celestion. I wonder how they got on with that attenuating speaker they came out with. Wonder how well that's doing.
Here. Shark.
Shark
is
is
back
where,
there.
where Cream was.
Wow.
Interesting. I'm not right in front of Arrow Guitars is here.
At
102.
102. Okay. So
And
they got the
Shark
premium-
was here last year,
yeah.
right?
103 and
But
101.
this is Yamaha 170 usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 167 is Ibanez usually.
Yeah, the
Where
big
is
ones.
Ibanez?
Yeah.
167. Yeah, that's same. They're
That was
forever and ever.
error. What's
Over here is
600?
PRS somewhere,
What's
181.
What's 103?
182 is PRS. It is here, yeah. Right. And this 179 is Martin, I think. At least it was last year. Martin? Where's Martin?
192 was what's the Chinese brand once more?
Eastman?
Eastman, yeah. 192 was Eastman.
Martin is 171. Oh, Martin is on this side now. Interesting.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, but they were on this side,
Yeah.
right? And
think
here
so, yeah.
was the Tube Amp Doctor somewhere here.
No, Tube Amp Doctor was over here. Right next
I think it
to
was on this side.
184. No.
Nothing.
There was
100
Tubelit was over here. The
Tubelit.
one that
You're
made my
Absolutely
JPN.
right. Tubelit was there. And here was 192 was
Eastman.
Exactly.
Catch you later, Roadies. Roadies Jam Cave took off.
Bye, Rody.
Mark,
Bye, Rody.
half this here, BC Rich 580 on
I mean, there's
Saxon.
there's still a lot going on this floor, but it's different than last year for sure.
The base stage is
So what's -1 then? Electric. That's the big amp room. Here's the rock stage. Okay, that's the same.
that looks very similar from the setup.
Mm-hmm.
Just the stages, yeah. Electric stage 2 is down here, and the one is where we were in the
They
crystal.
changed the electric stage 2. The electric stage 2 was over here
On the other
left
That's
side.
the one with the headphones, right?
Yeah, on zeros where 061 is, there
Mhm.
was the electric stage 2,
Right.
and where electric stage 2 is, there was bomb guitars.
Right, in that corner. Is Baum
Mhm.
still down there?
Yeah.
62. Baum is
Is Baum upstairs now?
no, it's 62.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
one over here.
That's
60.
tiny.
That's very
Wow.
small compared to
What?
last year.
Hmm.
Oh, and 61.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
that one and that one.
okay, they have two.
All right, all right.
Okay. there you
Okay, so they're just
go.
on
One's
the
for bass guitars. No.
other side. Yeah.
No, 61 will be probably the guitars, and 62 will be the accessory like the
Yeah,
straps,
straps and stuff.
whatever they have there. So
Mhm.
Okay.
I assume
Area Pro is again downstairs.
I've seen a Basi guitar, a Basi
See,
concept.
8. Where's 8? Down here. Here.
I think it's cool that EVH gear is there because I don't even know if this NAMM Fender is coming back. They didn't have EVH gear or Fender at NAMM this last year, and that
JD.
sucked. It sucked. It sucked that the last couple of years NAMM, the big boys weren't there.
Fender, Gibson, and PRS were not there.
That's like, come on, guys. How much money do you need? And I guess maybe it's that they didn't need any more money, so they don't need to go to NAMM to sell. But NAMM's an event. It's not just about selling. I don't think anymore. It's about
59 is over here.
being present.
Yeah.
Wow,
Marshall has
huge.
Marshall has two
Nice.
booths here.
Martin's
59,
always.
56.
I love that about Martin. I still have yet to buy one, but someday. I almost bought a Martin at really cool acoustic at what's his name's Norman's.
Novo is also down here. Novo is 2.
Two is over here on the very bottom.
And PJD is over here. I think they were 9.
PJD.
They were last year.
Okay.
I think they were.
So great.
They were not that in the back.
That's a brand that, my God,
PJD.
if they were called PB&J, maybe it would be even more more worldwide known. But that's a brand that just needs to get out there because, my God, they're amazing guitars for the
It's
money.
also
They're not
here.
cheap.
right next to a Basi.
I think, if I remember correctly, they were on this side last year.
Yes, they were on this
So
side.
it's will be a little bit of hunting for you. It's not.
Yeah.
Some of them are like Yamaha and Ibanez are in the same spot.
The big
Martin
ones.
pretty much Eastman as well, but the smaller ones down here. But that's cool with Marshall. That's
Yeah. I'm curious what will happen.
And where's the cat unicorn? Unicat.
They've got Jackson there. Ron will be happy.
Unicorn? Unicorn Cat 40?
Unicorn cat. You know, see that's the disruptive
Here.
there, marketing. You got to have a weird, funny name that everyone loves unicorns and everyone loves cats. You put unicorn cat together, and then everyone from little children to old ladies are gonna want to buy that stuff.
Electric Stage 1.
Whatever it is.
Old ladies buy electric unicorn.
Because the cats, you know.
The stage that Laz was searching for an hour.
That's
well, yeah.
And here was Sigi.
I was disoriented in that place. I had half a day roughly in that place.
All
the torture.
Yeah. And here was Nick Huber, right? 255.
Huber, yeah.
Maybe. Huber. Where's Huber? And of course, Nick. 255. 255. Yeah.
Oh my God, Hendrix. How do you spell Huber, with an E or a U?
257. That's a big one.
Is it Herber?
Rita is also in the same spot. Cool guitars. 268 is pretty massive.
And once that's the joint of boutique builders.
True. What's 213? Also multiple builders. Yeah.
Do they have Franklin straps there? Franklin?
Franklin.
Yeah, they make great straps.
No, there's DG Frank and Franz guitars. Franz bass guitar. Okay. Then we have the upstairs acoustic and boutique. There's probably Cult is in the corner again, I guess. Yeah, same spot as last year. Guitars.
Oh, I got to show you guys something else.
352.
Let's see, I'm Soundstage, where we took a glimpse at Philex. Yeah, and there's which one is there? Tosin is there, I think, at that stage on Friday.
I didn't write down the stage.
Yeah, you will manage. Yeah, there's the acoustic
but
stage.
It's just a roadmap where I can plan out in detail.
I mean, looking at those floor maps, it doesn't look like there's anything or there's less going on than last year.
Yeah,
it's not exactly the same brands, which is cool. Makes it interesting to look for new stuff, not just visiting all the same booth as last year.
What's 352? There was
where's that one? Where Black Mamba was.
Cellophane is there now. No idea. Never heard of it.
Was that with X?
Yes. There shouldn't be that many with X.
Accessories. Unique tone wood selection and rare pieces of tone wood for electric. Okay.
So that's
from Greece.
Okay. Wood.
Wood. That's wood.
More wood.
Yeah, I think that's all we can see from the homepage, right?
Yeah.
Let's kill this.
By the way, I'm not being like patriotic for some reason, like I love what's going on here lately. That's a Wounded Warriors Project blanket that I'll probably do a giveaway at some point because through my channel, I support from people PayPaling me and sending whatever I support, a lot of good charities like that one. And then I supported these guys.
And
look at that, you guys. An actual program from a concert. They still do that. Is that cool or what? I had to get it because it was like great to see the photos. It's nice to actually hold something in your hand that you own rather than just looking at stuff online that disappears someday. This you can keep. It's got all this stuff in here.
Man, Masterclass with Lucas would be.
God, yeah, right.
Great.
Not coming to Guitar Summit this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, William.
Hey, William. Thanks for joining.
But with the Masterclasses, it was definitely worth waiting.
Yeah.
This guy, wherever they found this guy, holy Christ, what a talent. Singing and keyboards. Wow. Yeah. you'll hear about this guy more in the future. But yeah, awesome stuff.
Cool.
Well, I wish I was going, you guys. Maybe next year I'll find a way to make it happen. Even though I'm planning to go to Hungary in June, because my birthday is right in the middle of June on the 15th, and my daughter's going to be graduating from university at Corvinus University sometime in the beginning of June or end of the summer, right? And so I want to be there for her graduation. I want to, because she's already done the 4-year graduation. Now she's doing her master's. I want to be there for that. She's got a band now too, and they played in Slovakia recently. She's singing it. Oh my God, she can sing. I wish I could sing like that. Anyway, she's got the musical talent, and she's got a big group of musicians around her. So I can't wait to go in the summer, celebrate my 60th birthday. You guys, can you believe I'm 60? I can't. I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all.
Not yet.
I mean, to me, back in the day when I was a kid, I'd be looking like a 60-year-old man's like,
super old.
Get off my lawn, something like that, Now I don't feel
old
like
man shouting at cloud.
Yeah. Shouting in. I don't feel a day over 29, to be honest. I think I feel in better shape, even though it wouldn't look like it, but I feel like I'm in better shape than in my late 20s. Because I don't have the same issues with my neck and some of my back issues that I had then that were really problematic. Now I'm in a lot better shape. So in that regard, so all I need to do is start working out again at the gym. But I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to being there. And if I can pull off with the money and time to just go to Germany, or maybe just go to Austria and then go with you guys. But you guys are flying there, right? You're not going to drive.
No, road trip.
Road trip. Okay, maybe I do have to do that. Maybe I'll have to come to your guys' place again, hang out for a day or two before going to the Guitar Summit, and hang out with the kids and the wives and the whole thing, the whole family affair. It's amazing. And then either fly home through, from Germany, or maybe back with you guys and from there.
You could fly from Frankfurt, for example.
Right? Oh, then I can just for fun, I'll just drop by Henning's. I'll just walk in front of his door, knock on the door, and I'll be like, pizza guy. I'll be like, pizza.
I'm pretty sure Henning will be at Guitar Summit, so you could probably drive with him.
Last time I rubbed domes with him.
So you could come from Budapest by train to us.
That's true, because you can't fly there, right?
We can drive to Guitar Summit, and then Henning will take you to the airport.
Yes.
It's a plan, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because the trains in Austria are fairly decent in comparison to.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll you know what? I'll stay there for the whole summer. I'm gonna just
from June to the end of September.
I'll give you the keys to my basement room.
If I win the lotto, then that's how it's gonna go. But otherwise, we'll have to
Can't
figure.
You work from home less, like I do.
I wish when I was in high school, you guys, I was pretty good at math, but I didn't have the math classes done. And even though I could do the work in my freshman year of high school, they wouldn't let me take the computer class, even though I snuck in and I signed up for it, and I went in and I lied that I had the math for it, because I said, I can do the math, give me the problems and I'll do it. And I did. But they said sorry, because they can't, the rules, stupid rules of life, rules wouldn't allow me to be in that computer class. And I got away with it for a month and a half, and I was studying Fortran and Pascal.
Sorry to interrupt you, Les.
No, right on, Samuel.
Bye, Sam. And
bye.
I hope
you
come with me next week.
Buddy of yours?
Yes, a work buddy of mine.
And he might also join Martin.
He might also
Very good.
So I have to ingrain it into him that he will.
You've got to go to, dude, go. Don't even think about it. Go to Guitar Summit. Just do it.
Go, do it.
Do it. Yeah, anyway.
He's not a guitar player, but
still
he loves music, especially the blues.
And don't they have like a music festival around that same time that they did over at just 20 minutes away at what's that little town with the castle? I want to say Glockenspiel, but that's not it. It's something else. It's Heidelberg.
Glockenspiel.
I don't know why.
Something German.
Whatever reason that word was popping in my head instead of Heidelberg.
The little town of Glockenspiel.
It's Heidelberg. Anyway. Yeah, I wish I was going, you guys. So if anyone is nearby there and can go, you should go. But I would rather, even though Henning's fun, honestly, I'd rather hang out with you guys. Just saying.
Oh, thank you.
I love him.
Would
He
be a
has
blast.
too big of an entourage for me. I won't even fit in with his entourage. He's got the entourage, you know.
True.
Yeah.
We'll be our own gang.
There you go. Yeah, we'll be like, you know what we should do? We should do that. We should like wear gang signs. Like
It's not that problematic in Germany, I guess.
blue handkerchief, and then they are going to be in with the red handkerchiefs, and then hopefully there's no blood spill.
No, with Henning, you have to do it in a different way.
Okay, teal.
Henning's gang has all dog shirts, and we all have cat shirts.
Yeah. Cats on T-Rexes.
I think that would be, you know, maybe we should do that. We should all get those funky cat shirts, some different ones, like
Did
cat.
you see the whole shirt, Les?
There you go. Let me see the whole thing.
With
I
the
Godzilla or something. A T-Rex.
riding on a T-Rex.
Riding a T-Rex. That's badass.
And volcano.
That's like total manga, kind of like Japanese stuff, right? I love it.
It's all you need in one.
You gotta tell me where you got that. I'm crazy.
That's the dress code. We need 2 or 3 of those shirts.
In that closet there, more than half of it is like rock and roll related shirts. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Martin knows. He's been
Where I got that one from, Franz sent me the link, I think. So I don't have it anymore since I've changed phones. So
Oops, sorry about that.
maybe I'll have to ask Franz once more. But there are also pretty much the same shirt with different art styles. So with more, the same cat, but with more manga style, more photorealistic style, all kind of styles.
I want to go medieval on it. I'm gonna go medieval cat.
Yeah.
Slicing, and dicing with a big long sword, broadsword, kind of like that.
They also
like this thing, yeah, totally.
They also had cats with guitars.
Yeah, with this sword.
You guys saw the sword I got from Ryan, right? Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. I was gonna go grab it. It's right. You can see the handle of it right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's there can be only one type of sword. It's not a real one though. I don't think you can even open a box with that thing. It might fall apart.
The Highlander sword.
Yeah, the Highlander sword. That would be something. I think you know who has something like that? He's got an Excalibur. Is the American scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson. If you ever watch his show Star Talk, great show on science.
It's on Spotify.
It's great. It's great, but watching them's even funnier. But he does have one framed, that's leaning against the wall there. He's got as much swag as I do. Hey, by the way, I see you got 2 or 3. How many of those Star Wars Lego heads do you have back there? Let me show you guys.
4. It's 4.
Wow.
But I have more Lego Star Wars stuff. Let me grab one.
Oh my God! There we go. There. Here's the one that I have. You guys recognize that guy, right? Oh, nice.
There's also a big one, which is truly massive. But
my brother has that one. And he built it. It's insane, and he's got the Death Star too. The big one.
Enormous.
Yeah. My friend Brent just wrote he may have found a buyer for his Les Paul studio.
Oh, nice.
That thing again?
But do you have these?
Is that also Lego? No.
They're baby Funko Pops.
Baby Funko Pops?
And they're minis.
Adorable.
Yeah, I got an entire set. I got. Let me show you this one here too.
Yeah, Star Talk is cool. Where can you watch Star Talk? Is that on YouTube or
YouTube, yeah.
is it? Okay, because I just I'm subscribed to the podcast on Spotify. That's where I listen to it sometimes.
And then of course, oh, they just fell down. Oh well, I got this too.
Ah, upgrading from studio to standard. I see. Les showing all his Star Wars stuff.
Oh, they all fell down and they.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's
They
wrap
all
it up.
fell out.
Has anyone still a question for us for Guitar Summit? A wish what we should have a look at, or
Yeah, question
General.
or request.
That's more important.
And if anything comes to mind after we ended the scream, just a little, did I say scream or
yes,
I wanted to say if after we ended the stream, of course, just leave a comment and
Yes.
Martin will have a look at it and add it to the list, which is not that extremely long. So
No, well, it looks like I have plenty of time. Last
Exploring.
year it was more packed.
true. But we have more experience now.
First of all, we have more experience, and to be honest, there were more artists that were interesting to me.
The workshops, right?
The workshops,
Yeah.
yeah,
This time or last time?
Last time.
last
really?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's-
they did have.
It's
They did
still
have
good.
Jared-
Last week was
what's that?
better.
What's that guy that you're really into? The blues guy with the beard and the P90 pickup guitar, the Epiphone with the one P90 in it.
Jared
Isn't that
James.
Jared? Yeah, Jared James.
It's not there.
That guy's amazing.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that
it's a blues beast.
Yeah, but Perfecto was also pretty cool last
Perfecto
year.
was there last year. We we watched him. Then, of course, Jared James Nichols. We also we had a look at that.
Another request.
Oh,
FGN. William
FGN.
on one of their tellies. Oh, sorry. I stole yours.
Nice.
Thanks.
FGN added to the list.
FGN.
Japanese made.
Yes,
Cool.
if they are there.
Oh, that just reminded me. It was a Taisco Del Rey guitar that Andy bought.
Okay.
That Japanese company that he was talking about. And I might even have a screenshot of that.
But you know what, Martin? You have more time to play stuff this year
Yes.
because our last year was pretty crammed with filming, going
Yeah.
to the workshops, concerts. I think maybe this year you will have more time just to visit both and check out the gear.
Yeah.
More
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Have you guys seen this yet? Is this available there in Germany yet?
Mm.
Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, the saga.
The movie or what's that?
The movie, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's great. We loved it. We were laughing our heads off. You've seen the first one, I assume.
I did.
The second one is definitely worth seeing in the theater. Worth it to be in the theater because, you know, the better sound, of
I'm not
course.
sure
it's
if
loud.
this will be in our cinemas.
That's sad.
Well,
That's
they
a
have
sad.
those odd nights.
Yeah,
There
maybe.
you go. The midnight movie. Do you guys do the midnight things? Like, is that a thing there like they are here, like the midnight
No,
screening?
they have one day in the week, usually Thursday, where they have such more odd movies that are not that mainstream.
Yeah. What's crazy is that some of our theaters here, they're really catering to local communities, you know. And for example, there's a lot of Indian from India that live in that part of like this
Bollywood.
area. Yeah,
Bollywood
that part.
films.
A lot of Bollywood stuff. Yeah, it's cool. My wife and I love that stuff. We watch all the Korean, South Korean movies, and we love the K-pop stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun to mix
Yeah.
up. Watch Asian movies. I also
Yeah.
like Japanese horror films are great.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Anime stuff like that.
yeah, definitely.
Also,
So
a little heads up for you guys,
Mhm.
for anyone who's still listening. Next week, Martin will be at Guitar Summit, and the week after, on the 1st of October, so in exactly 2 weeks, we will do a follow-up live stream where Martin, maybe also Frank, maybe
I'll
also
be
Sam, will talk about their experiences.
Yeah.
And what they saw, what they liked, what they maybe didn't like, the highlights, the lowlights, and everything of Guitar Summit 2025. I'm
Right
looking
on.
forward to that.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Hope to see you then. Hope you can jump in and listen.
I'd be happy
Martin's
to.
stories.
Happy to jump in. You got to
Yeah.
bring Franz on too, man. He's a character.
Hopefully, yeah.
We planned to have him on today, but yeah.
Well, it's a weekday work and stuff, right?
Other hobbies.
Other hobbies.
Interfering with the stream.
Good for Franz.
He's a busy guy. Busy
He's
guy.
moving up in the world.
All the hobbies.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I'll just say one thing signing off, I guess, is that I think you guys are great. I think you guys have done an amazing job with your channel and videos that you've done. It's great to have two, like, you guys live close to each other. I've walked from one person's to the other place, just so you all know. I've walked from Lucas's to Martin's, so they're within walking distance. Even in the rain, it wasn't that far. Remember? A little bit of a sprinkle. And I gotta say, you guys are lucky that you have the two of each other nearby, total guitar nerds of sorts, because even though I have my friends, we're not close enough to each other,
Yeah.
And I wish I had a partner like Martin has in you, Lucas, and vice versa, because it'd be so much easier to run a channel like doing it by myself. It's been tough to try to find the time to make the time. I've got to make more time for it to do more of what I really want to do. But man, it's so great that you guys found each other, or have had each other, and decided to do a channel, because it's great. I love everything that you guys do. So thanks for doing it and
Thanks.
influencing me,
Lately.
influencing me as you guys do.
Yeah, but you were probably also filmed at Guitar Summit, right?
Yes.
Taking
Well,
the shore
at
and
least
a couple of booths and a couple of
least
highlight clips.
the booths that you guys have mentioned,
Mhm.
I will try to film those. Yeah.
That's
I will
cool.
hand over the camera to Franz.
Cameraman Franz.
Cameraman Franz or Sam. We'll see.
Options.
Whoever
Even better.
whoever has the steadier hand.
Yeah.
Eventually hold it yourself. Keep
Yeah,
that
the next level is like Andy Ferris with the cart, and I think
Oh yeah, that's
didn't he did that at NAMM too, and didn't Henning do something like that too one time?
the
Yeah,
equipment you had.
yeah, it's
Right.
like rolling a cart around. I mean,
Yeah.
next is gonna be bots. You're gonna have some kind of a robot following you around.
A drone.
It could even be a drone. Could even have a robot, with it can control the drone. It just pops out of its head when it needs to go see something up close,
Guitar Summit 2030.
Yeah, probably.
No,
It might happen that soon. I mean, it's all about just, will they build it,
Well, 2030, you don't even go there. You just let it AI generate for you.
You just put your finger on the computer and it pokes you, and then it just like installs into your blood and your brain. It just sends neuropathic, like neurotransmitter. It's just neurologically connects to your brain, and then you feel like you're actually there. That's what's going to happen in the future.
Science fiction.
You don't even need to be there. You'll just, like, right now we're probably avatars or some, anyway.
Let's see about that.
Yeah, right.
Well, thanks a lot, everyone.
All right.
With that one,
Thanks,
have
everyone.
a good day and a good week. Bye. See you after
Cheers.
the Guitar Summit.
Yeah, exactly. Have a
Bye.
good one. Bye,
Rock on.
everyone.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.